Hi kitty pies, welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna go over the process of doing this adorable Sakura Kitsune. I do hope you enjoy this process. Let's get started. I will be sharing with you today all the line art and coloring process for this Kitsune. You might already be familiar with this character as she's been popping up on our videos lately. Her name is Hana and she is a Kawaii Sakura Kitsune. As you can see, she's a two-tailed kitsune, and she's an apprentice from the shrine. She happens to be very wise, but she's always a little nervous about making mistakes when helping her friends. I drew this character for the monthly free wallpapers that I've been doing this year. As this was the April wallpaper, I had to do something Sakura themed. I thought initially of doing a fox, and little by little it totally transformed into a kitsune. I was aiming for a shrine scene with sakura trees and a fox, and that's how this turned into an actual kitsune. If you really like this character, you can get her when you subscribe to my email list. I'm gonna leave the link in the description so that you can go ahead and check it out. You will find 4 wallpapers there, 2 for the phone, 2 for the desktop, 1 with calendar and 1 without calendar, so that you can use them also all year round and not only during the month of April. Going back to the drawing, as you can see, the first step I did was doing all the line art for this character. The character, the details, and all the color palette was all inspired in Japanese folklore. If you're curious about it, I invite you to check Kitsune and learn more about this. I think the color palette with white, light pink, and hot pink, it's a really good combo for representing these kitsune masks. You let me know in the comments if you agree, if I did a good job in interpreting what the kitsune masks traditionally are. Today I also want to invite you to join my Discord server. I will be sharing updates and chatting with you guys, hanging out, so different things like games, food, kawaii stuff, and what have you. So you're more than welcome to join me. I'm gonna drop the link in the description so that you can come and we can just be kawaii and have fun there together. I feel the little bell in the tail gives it a very cute detail. What do you guys think? Do you agree? I aimed for a tranquil and peaceful facial expression, and of course I had to include the nose in a heart shape because that just makes it so kawaii, doesn't it? After doing all the coloring and adding those light pink details, I started doing some shading. This portion in the neck was the hardest because I had a very clear idea of what I wanted in mind and I couldn't replicate it. So I just had to do a lot of experimentation here. And I think it turned out really good in the end, but it was not easy to achieve what I had in mind. As you can see, this kitsune is part of a bigger scene. This scene includes a tori and a sakura tree, which gives you the shrine vibes. Lately, I've been enjoying a lot doing lots of shading and experimenting with it. I feel it gives a really good dimension to the characters and to the whole scene. I decided to add these little shines in some spots so that they would pop more, like the nose, the little heart design that it has in the bump, and the sakura flower in the forehead. I feel it makes it pop more, so your attention will totally go into those 3 points that are supposed to be the main design of the character. Always remember to add the cheeks. They give the perfect kawaii vibe to all your characters. Don't you agree? As a Sakura Kitsune, it really needed a Sakura right in the forehead to make it very clear, so I decided to also add these little details to make it pop even more. At the beginning, I have a moon design for the forehead, but then I was like, wait, that's a Sakura Kitsune. Why not doing a Sakura in the forehead? So that was a really good addition. As you can see, I played a lot with the shading on this one. Since the base is white, it's really easy to play with different shades of pink to give it more dimension. And I just took advantage of this and I experimented a lot until I started seeing more and more dimension to it. And the last shading detail that I've been doing a lot lately and I really love it is adding a clipping mask layer on top of my base layer, and I use a very bright color, in this case a hot pink, very hot pink, and I usually use either overlay mode or colorborn mode. It all depends on what goes better with the character or color palette that you have. In the end, I end up lowering the opacity because it's clearly very bright, and you're gonna see what difference it makes. Feel free to just experiment with your modes. Maybe overlay or colorburn is not the best for what you want to achieve, so experimenting is always a good way to find what fits better. Doesn't the little petal in the head look super cute? And well guys, that has been the entire process of how I colored and shaded this Kitsune. Do let me know what you think of her. Don't forget to get her wallpapers, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe also. Thank you so much for being here today. Bye!